While in theory raising food animals for one's sole consumption may sound harmless, unhealthy animals and unsafe slaughtering practices have the potential to jeopardize the health of children in the home who eat the meat or animal products, neighbors that the individual shares the meat or animal products with, or any person who unknowingly consumes the meat or animal products. And when a problem with the meat or animal products is identified, it makes identifying all exposed individuals nearly impossible. MVMA members work tirelessly to ensure Mainers have access to safe food and that the animals involved in that process are well cared for, properly treated, and healthy themselves. A constitutional amendment worded in this vague manner only impedes these goals. We strongly recommend that this resolution ought not to pass, or that changes be made to address the inclusion of animal products. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any questions? Representative Fluker.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So I currently kill my chickens under my tree and then let my children eat it. Do you feel like that should be against the law?
Say that again.
I currently kill my chickens under the tree outside and then me and my children eat it for dinner. Do you feel like that should be against the law?
We think that these processes, that the existing USDA and other processes for sharing these products should be followed to ensure that foodborne illness doesn't spread.
A follow-up, Mr. Chair?
Sure.
So because USDA doesn't impact how I produce my own food currently, you don't feel that that's a problem?
Yes, we think that the current standards we aren't suggesting that the current standards be changed. We just don't think that it should be expanded to be to undermine those safety standards that are in existence now.
Follow up, Mr. Chair?
Yes.
So the USDA oversees commercial production, and this bill does not affect commercial production. So when we see the commercial, so are you okay with people being able to have the ability to do this for themselves without the influence of the USDA regulations?
Yes, under current standards, yes. But we don't want to see this expanded beyond what is currently acceptable.
Okay, so you're okay with the fact that we can still, like I do have chickens in my home from time to time when they're chicks, and that's legal now. It would continue to be legal. I also have the ability to slaughter my own chickens and eat my own chickens, and that's legal now, and that's going to continue to be legal. So you don't have a problem with the current ways that we raise and grow our own food?
No, and the current labeling practices and other practices to ensure that people know that when products have not been inspected, we believe that they should be continued. So no, we don't have a problem with the current practices.
Right, and clearly I don't label anything when it comes from my outside. Yeah. This bill also would not affect labeling that for personal consumption.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Are there other questions?